You're gonna regret coming here.
Nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
Go and patrol. Like I ain't got nothing better to do.
What have we here? Another ship. You look tired.
Glacier! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest. No!
Now to find out what happened here. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Revelio. Confringo. I should investigate. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Incendio! Glacius! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Lumos. Lumos. What do we have here? I may have more luck higher up in the keep. I don't like the looks of that encampment.
What's going on? Little moon calf. Far from home, eh?
A ladder. That's what I need. Expelliarmus!
Pity, that's not quite.
Glacius!
Surrender now.
Expelliarmus!
Someone's here.
Glacius! Incendio! Expelliarmus! This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. Expelliarmus!
No. Don't you try again, I beg you!
Accio!
Oh!
Incendio!
I will make
Revelio! Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone. Accio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Leviosa.
Will unite us?
Accio.
Think it?
Good. But I'm better.
Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Leviosa. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Leviosa. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio. Not the best place for an unaccompanied student. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Leviosa. You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio. What went on here, I wonder? Goodness. Not a party to attend by myself. Glad I was never locked up here. What will we find in here?
It won't be long now. It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
I won't rest
Incendio! It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Aloha, Mora. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Revelio.
Thank you for making me a friends are now, don't I?
Levioso! Accio! Whoa. Confringo!
He'll learn his lesson after being locked away. You can count on that. You are postponing the Why can't I hit you?
Incendio!
No! I will make you pay.
Incendio! Revelio. Revelio. boiler door. How to open it?
That student defeated our encampment in the tower. Leviosa! What are you doing? What is this?
Can't handle a little altercation. Rather unwise coming back this way. I will make you pay.
I shall avenge your death.
Incendio! You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio. Revelio. Protego. Confringo. Confringo! Revelio. I wonder if Adelaide's uncle could be down there.
Bring in, little moon calf. Far from home.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Incendio!
Thank you for your persistence and cleverness. I confronted Piers about it, and he confessed straight away, you old rascal. We've agreed to let bygones...
Revelio.
And don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes's wand. Where could it be?
Protego! Incendio!
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed. Run, run,
Accio! Leviosa! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest. Dead.
Accio! Leviosa!
You don't know who you're playing with! No! I will make you pay.
Leviosa!
Who do you think?
If only Ranrock were here to see this.
I won't rest until
Leviosa! Descendo!
come here. This is where you fail.
Descendo!
It's not quick enough.
Incendio! Protego! Leviosa!
Don't have time for this.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Leviosa! Descendo!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Leviosa! Descendo!
I will make you pay.
You won't get away with that. I should have been your death.
Descendo!
Good riddance. Hello? Let's get this over with.
Descendo! Leviosa! Leviosa! Descendo! Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. Oh, my wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Leviosa!
Put me down!
Descendo!
Here you found a bit of... We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
You're my second favorite hero! Oh, hello.
My brother's doing well, thanks to you. And he listens to me now. Turns out having...
wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort. Well done!
Professor Garlick, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared. Really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvellous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacular he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit. And I can get my business going minus any competition.
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacular in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing 2 snidgets with 1 stone.
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
I'll get the venomous tentacular for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacular. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacular.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar. This must be it. This must be the cellar. How to find that venomous tentacular? Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
What could be stirring in the...
Where is that venomous tentacular?
Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
So many spiders. It's a wonder they haven't taken over.
Accio! Incendio! Accio!
Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
Incendio! Revelio! Aloha Mora.
Completed that errand for me yet?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. Let's see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
Of course. Glad to hand it over, frankly.
I shall make an ocean of galleons, and Lawley's business will be sunk. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Oh, to see the look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse. Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of a city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. Oh, I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
It does take a while to adjust to being here.
Precisely, and I was remarkably fortunate. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
Was it Serona Ryan?
It was indeed. How on earth did you know that?
Serona has been a good friend to me as well. In fact, I retrieved a box of letters from Mrs. Sprottle for her.
Oh, darling Mrs. Sprottle. She was always astonished I knew as much magic as I did, being Muggle-born. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.